Happy birthday, Rev.
Fuck! I need to wake the fuck up.
Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
This is the juice of life right here. Better head to work.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Zeke, buddy, this is like the 5th time this week you haven't shown up to work. We just wanted to inform you, you're fucking fired, you piece of shit.
Fuck, I need to wake up.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh yeah, that gets the blood pumping.
Zeke, what the fuck, man? Rent is fucking due, buddy.
Fuck, how the fuck did you get in here?
Oh my gosh. You smell like shit, you know that?
Do you know who you're talking to right now? I was Mama Luigi. I was fucking Mama Luigi. Man, I could have been a success, you know. Oh, fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Who even is that? I don't care. Listen, buddy, you better have my money by the end of the week or you're out on the curb. Fucking bitch.
Shit! Oh, I need to make a phone call.
Super Mario Logan, or SML as it's known today, is a behemoth of a channel sitting at 7 million subs and garnering millions of views per video, which turned Logan from a skinny dweeb kid from Florida into a multi-millionaire. I guess those Jeffy bucks really do be paying. I don't really watch SML anymore, I've kind of outgrown it, but I at least respect the hustle and the grind this guy went to create this empire. From basically nothing. In a few years, he went from playing with Mario dolls to millionaire. Gets to play with dolls for work and makes millions of dollars. He's basically living the dream, like he won life, like GG. It was also very lucky for his cast members, especially the ones there since early in his career, such as his brother Lance and Lavelle. Logan has various characters on his SML channel, and he relies on 5 main cast members to voice them. His brother Lance, Lavelle, Pablo, Elena, and Anthony. Well, what if I told you there was a cast member there before any of these people? When SML was just some kid playing with Mario dolls in his bedroom, who left before SML exploded into what it is today. Much like the man who sold his Bitcoin for a pizza, what is it like to miss out on this money train? What I'm about to tell you is a story of betrayal.
Me and Logan, I feel as if our friendship is kind of fractured at this point, like way beyond repair.
Drama.
We were talking about his black slave.
And lolicon. Before he was such a big success, Logan started out as most people start out, filming stupid videos in his bedroom on YouTube. I, for one, can relate, since my first video was, in fact, a plush video.
Shut up. Great, now I gotta get a new girlfriend.
People dub this era the old era. To explain the old era, my good friend Dabhdude has agreed to collab with me. I'm definitely not just stealing a clip from his channel.
Most people think of Super Mario Got Milk as the first SML video, and rightfully so.
But then they jump straight to Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures Episode 1, and just forget about everything between those videos. The old SML era has been forgotten for good reason. It wasn't that good. No one remembers the videos fondly because the videos were actually really boring or really dumb.
Why does bro sound genuinely angry? This would all change when a young Ezekiel Snuffin? Bro, I hope that's his actual name. That seems like a name I'd make up as a joke. But I swear that's what it came up as. Better known as Zeke befriended Logan and they started doing videos together. This would lead to SML's first successful series, Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures. It's here Logan would gain his first taste of success, gaining 100k subs and a cult fan base.
So now I have Lance, Luke, and Zeke helping me with my videos. Our video views exploded. We got thousands and thousands of subscribers. I got accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, which that was a very big deal. People loved us. I thought we were unstoppable.
Zeke's most popular character would be Mama Luigi.
Mama Luigi! Yeah!
Who was basically Jeffy before Jeffy was a character. People really seem to grow attached to this character and his goofy antics, with videos such as Toad's Mistake becoming classics among old fans. But things would change when Zeke and his family would be forced to move to Colorado.
People loved us. I thought we were unstoppable. Until one day, Luke and Zeke told me that they were moving away to Colorado. And I was like, that's on the other side of the world, so now you can't help with videos anymore.
Unfortunately, Logan would be forced to kill off Mama Luigi in Season 3 of Stupid and Dumb Adventures. Now, if the video ended here, there wouldn't be a video. I mean, Zeke was forced to move away, which sucks, but that's life. Fortunately for you viewers, this is where the drama begins. I know you like that juicy drama. It's important to note the split in the SML fanbase. There were the people that like the old characters like Mama Luigi, and the newer fan base that enjoys Logan's newer content with popular characters such as Jeffy. Jeffy is still Logan's most popular character, and would be responsible for Logan's success. Mama Luigi and Jeffy are similar characters with similar type of slapstick humor. They also have a similar story of becoming fan favorites, with a fan base forming around each character. Now, I know some pasty little moon cricket in the comments is gonna try to argue with me about the subtle nuances of Mama Luigi, but for argument's sake, they're basically the same character. What's important to note here is the disconnect between Logan and his old audience. They felt betrayed that Logan took their beloved characters they grew up with and replaced them with new characters. Now, one could argue that a 20-year-old man getting mad that their favorite plush tuber just isn't the same anymore is sad and pathetic. The SML fanbase would be permanently fractured, with YouTubers such as GameCube 300 and Dabhdude capitalizing off this disconnect. Zeke would stick around on the internet as a Let's Play YouTuber. His videos were pretty mid, honestly. I mean, who can forget such classics as Lucario Dating Simulator, Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club Part 1, Joining the Club. It's also worthy to note Zeke is not a voice actor. He can really only do one voice, and even then he can't really do it anymore.
And he asked me if I could still do the Mom Luigi voice. I said I kinda can, but I could always work on it.
So when Logan would offer for Zeke to return to SML for a short time, the offer was more than generous. And in 2017, Zeke would in fact return to SML for a short time. He was going to play the role of Mama Luigi in the upcoming SML movie, which was never released. His only appearance being in a remake of fan favorite Toad's Mistake.
Still! Now you have a mustache!
It seems like things were going well for Zeke, as Logan would promise him a role on the SML cast part-time.
I talked to Logan, I said, hey, I have an idea, I think I'm going to be quitting my job. And we can you make this work where I can show up once a month as like a kind of part-time cast member, as it were. You can film the things and kind of release them like once or twice a week type thing, like once every 2 week type thing, so it doesn't even look like I'm like there all the time. I could be there once a month, and that will be my main source of income. That's what I thought. And I talked to Logan about it, and he said it was fine.
It seems like this was a golden ticket for Zeke. He got to quit his bum-ass job at a grocery store and become a successful voice actor for SML. This, however, is where things would turn sour.
I took a leave of absence, and then I never heard from him again. This was back in June. Also, I find it funny that every time he's reacting or kind of interacting, and then I start saying stuff, he instantly goes quiet. Like every time he goes on an Instagram live stream, I pop in, say hello, and then the stream ends.
We were talking about his black slave.
Zeke was ready to quit his job and move to Florida working for Logan. However, for unknown reasons, Logan ghosted Zeke and the plan was canceled.
So, instead of quitting my job, my manager talked me into doing a leave of absence, which would have worked a lot better with school. Because right when I was doing that, it was in June. The leave of absence would have expired on August, and then school would have started back up. I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. And then I'll try to get back like Thanksgiving break or something. He never got in touch with me ever again.
My God.
I believe the last time I talked to him on Facebook was, I asked him, hey, last chance, I got 2 more weeks of summer. I got 2 more weeks before my job starts back up. Do you need me? He said, yes, I'm going to try to get you back, and nothing happened.
Which is kind of sucky on Logan's part, I will admit. This left Zeke very bitter at Logan, which he will deny, claiming he still supports Logan.
But yeah, it's not, I don't blame Logan. I don't blame Logan at all. However, I feel as if I need to move on. And I don't think I'm going to be ever part of SML again. Just because of the fact we haven't talked since June. And this is not a cry for help. This is not me trying to tell everyone, rally the troops, saying, hey, get me in contact with Logan. No. It's, I've moved on. Sometimes you just gotta close that the previous chapter and move on with your life. And don't get me wrong. Like I said before, I am a full-on supporter of Logan. I support his content, even though it's not, most of the time, it's not content I would enjoy on a day-to-day basis. But I still support him.
His attitude would quickly change, however, as he would go on to shit-talk Logan on various streams.
The Lambo is a status symbol, and I get it if it was just that one time, him splurging and buying a Lamborghini for himself, like, hey guys, I grind for this.
So for all we know, Logan could just decide to completely edit you out.
Yes, which I'm starting to kind of think he did. The best way I describe it is, who's here watched the newest Spider-Man movie, where Spider-Man is texting Tony Stark. And he keeps on texting Tony Stark saying, hey, Tony, I'm ready to be an Avenger. Just let me know. And it's like a page long on the phone. I related that to that way too much. Also, I find it funny that every time he's reacting or kind of interacting, and then I start saying stuff, he instantly goes quiet. Like every time he goes on an Instagram live stream, I pop in, say hello, and then the stream ends like 5 minutes later.
Wow.
Oh.
But yeah, it's not, I don't blame Logan. So yeah, I mean, me and Logan, I feel as if our friendship is kind of fractured at this point, like way beyond repair.
Luckily, while Logan didn't accept him, there would be a disgruntled former fanbase that would welcome him with open arms. Zeke was basically considered a god by the old SML community. I mean, he's the Mama Luigi guy.
It seems all the good videos were originated from your... That was loud. Originated from, like,
You.
So he tended to hang around this community, befriending prominent figures such as Lollifan and I ruined my career because a black man yelled at me. I myself was in a group chat with this guy when I was like 13 or 14, and I can proudly say, I never liked the guy. I always thought he was weird as fuck. Kinda weird that this grown-ass man is hanging out with a bunch of 14 and 15-year-olds. Probably because he liked the attention and everybody worshipped him like a king. Very pathetic, but I digress. Basically, this guy smoothed up to these pathetic man-children for attention, cutting all ties with SML to pursue his own creative endeavors. Meeting Logan wanted nothing to do with him. He would move on to bigger and better things, and making great YouTube content such as Favorite Femboy? How is playing Mama Luigi? Answering questions? More importantly, he would garner a reputation as a nice, upstanding guy.
I often wonder, would I become almost like Lavelle? Would I have it go to my head?
No.
Sometimes?
No, you wouldn't. You're an upstanding guy.
He's just a little wholesome chungus. A small little bean. He can't harm nobody. It seems like his time with SML was over and he would spend the rest of his time online dressing up as a maid and making boring gaming videos. However, as it would turn out, this wholesome little chungus was a little bit more venomous than people would give him credit for. He would go on to take shots at Logan and leverage his former position for views. Zeke would go on to make a video with Logan's biggest op, Dabhdude, a reviewer that's devoted his whole channel to hating on Logan, making schizophrenic rants on Logan and his family and friends. He even went as far as to call Logan's girlfriend at the time, now wife, a gold-digging whore, because, he felt like it, I guess. Seriously, he had no evidence at all for this video. The whole video is just schizo babble.
I mean, heck, I even had a crush for a short time there. But if you follow me on Twitter, you already knew that. But
it doesn't even make any sense because they were together before Logan was famous, but
Dub, who's hotter, Chili Elena or Jillian? Chili already knows this.
Oh, he knows what?
Already knows that I think she's hot.
Oh my gosh, really?
I told her. Like the autistic idiot I am.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Gab.
Shut up. Shut up, this was several months ago. And her response, aw, that's cute.
I'll talk to Logan. Sometimes he's even friendly and we'll record something together. But for the most part, he just kind of tries to ignore my existence.
I wonder why that is. Zeke would go on to leak the entire plot of the SML movie.
Bowser states that he knows a guy who can track Mario down. Jeffy's mom wants Mario to sign over Jeffy to her, like signing the papers. And he is about to when Mama Luigi, Bowser, and Chef Pee-Pee find her headquarters. A fight breaks out and Mario is saved. Mama Luigi then meets some of the cast and something else happens.
He would also go on to leak behind-the-scenes drama, specifically about cast member Lavelle, who Dabhdude calls, I forget, what again?
We were talking about his black slave earlier.
Oh. And then I met some of the other crew members. I met Lavelle.
How is he?
We had one. Go ahead.
How is he actually? Because like I've heard some interesting things about him. Granted, I don't think you got to know much about him in a week, but like.
Trust me, I learned some potent things.
Like.
Let's say that. Let's just say him and Logan got in a ton of arguments. Since that's already known, I don't feel bad of kind of giving the deets behind it, I guess. So apparently what happened was Lavelle smokes weed.
Wow.
Same as another cast member.
Pablo.
No, not Pablo.
I'm joking. Should I guess?
Who else is there?
There's Pablo, there's Lavelle, there's Logan, there's Lance. And Elena.
Also, Elena.
Dabhdude then claims that Lavelle probably hits women because he smokes weed, so I guess he beats women.
Zeke, does Lavelle do anything worse than weed? He probably hits women. Knowing
Oh my gosh.
him.
I've heard some stories, but that's all I'm going to do.
This is the same guy that threatened to sue me for defamation, by the way. Just keep that in mind. And Zeke, rather than disavowing this crazy statement, kind of eggs him on a little bit.
Stories, but that's all I'm going to do.
Now, I'm not saying he hits women per se, but I do have stories I could tell you. I think Lavelle is a bit of a thug, honestly. I think I saw him go into Harlem and oil up and start twerking. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but I've heard stories, yeah. If I was Logan, I would be so pissed off. I got this childhood friend who I brought out the film. Things didn't work out for whatever reason. Now he's on a podcast with my ops, leaking the movie I'm making, shit-talking my friends/employees, disclosing their information, accusing my longtime friend of being a woman beater, making weird racial comments towards him.
We were talking about his black slave earlier.
Oh. And making weird comments about my girlfriend. Personally, if I was Logan, I would not want to be friends with this guy anymore. I would hate his guts. Like, I'm not even trying to glaze Logan or Lavelle because they can definitely be questionable at times, and what Logan did was messed up. But Zeke is also a petty, bald dickhead. Like, you're leaking information about Elena, who did nothing to you, because you're a man-child and you like attention. Like, fuck this guy, dude. Like, here, Zeke, have some cheese, you rat. You disgusting, smelly rat. Much like his pal Dabhdude, Zeke is a bit of a gooner and a degenerate. Specifically, he's in the BDSM, which he constantly feels like he needs to remind his 15-year-old audience for some reason. I have no clue what it is with these two weirdos and televising their fetish to their underage fan base. Like, I'm sorry, but you will never know what goes on in my bedroom. I found Zeke's not safe for work account, and let me tell you, looking through this account is like the scene in American Psycho where the secretary is looking through Patrick Bateman's journal. It is some demented shit. Guys, I just got word that Zeke actually privated his not safe for work account. I guess it's over. Psych! You going for a ride, boy? Corin got trapped again. Haha, she needs to be more careful. Nice work. Looking through my doodles, and you were cooking with this one. All boys who use ooh-woo must be tied up, thank you. Ooh-woo? He's really in the femboys, and he's a brony? Bridget's about to have a fun road trip. How nice. I hope Bridget and friends enjoy the road trip. All these things aren't too big of sins according to the internet. Like, I personally think it warrants 10 years hard labor in a prison camp. But people don't see things my way, apparently. Unfortunately for everybody, things get a lot darker from here. Oh, but I get it, that's actually a 10,000-year-old shark girl. Okay, buddy, how about these? When I was having beef with Dabhdude, that this guy was defending him. I guess I know why now. Who's laughing now, you old ass bitch? Fucking receding hairline, bald piece of shit. I was in high school too when I made that video. Probably wanted to tie my ass up and tickle me. According to this dude who was in the community, this guy actually egged Dabhdude on to make his not safe for work account. I wouldn't have known any of this either if it wasn't for this guy's comment. So then, thanks, I guess. If I had a nickel for every time Logan promised a weirdo a spot on the SML cast and ghosted them at the last second, I'd have 2 nickels. Logan really has a sixth sense for these creeps. From our Batman villain roster of creeps, we got Dabhdude, Ray Rants, the SMR, EDP, and now Zeke. We're about to rival the Smash community here soon. Listen, I'm not implying anything by saying this, but I'm putting up a bounty for information leading to GameCube Dude's arrest. And once again, what were Zeke's opinions on Jeffy?
Zeke, what are your opinions on Jeffy and all the controversy surrounding him?
Not a big fan of Jeffy.
Jeffy Mafia claims another victim.